everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Reality Budgets. My name is Victoria, and today I wanted to do a short video on how I gather my funds to go back to the bank. I have a cushion fund in my bank account that I use to make some purchases, and then what I do is I'll pull out whatever amounts that I write down in my notebook here. This is how I track my things. It works for me, so that's what I've been using. And I will track down the expenses and I will pull from the folders or the cash envelopes that I have assigned to each one of those things. So if you're interested in seeing how I gather my funds to go back to the bank, then keep on watching. So again, like I said, I track all of my purchases for the week, and I do this on a weekly basis in my notebook. So I have listed here the spending or back to the bank. If you don't use your bank account as your cushion fund, you can always use your credit card and just pay, or use the same methodology in terms of taking the cash from these folders and paying that balance on your credit card. It's a great way to make sure that you're paying off your credit card every month and not accumulating any additional interest. So here are some things that work for me. Again, I'm just starting out the cash envelope, so some of my funds might need to be pulled from different categories, and that's fine, so long as we have the money to put back in the bank to cover this expense. So this week, we did car maintenance. My husband was driving on the highway and one of the wipers actually flew off, so he had to stop and have an unexpected purchase. So we did wipers, and then we had to pay gap tax. We also had sports, so my son, I had to enroll him in his baseball practice, so that was $115. Olive Garden, we went out to eat, so there's $60 there. Apple storage, we have a lot of pictures, so I had to make sure that I upped the storage on that. Purchased some things at Walmart, and then just random spending, $25. So that total is $365, and I'm gonna start pulling out those amounts out of my cash envelopes now. So nothing fancy here, but this is my back to the bank folder, and I'm just gonna put all of my funds in here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take out whatever we have in car maintenance. So that is this folder here, and right now I have $60, and I will update these trackers afterwards just so it's not a long wait. So I took out the $60 here. So that was for my car maintenance. Next, we're gonna go into this blue binder here, and we're gonna pull out $100 from giving, because again, I told you I'm gonna have to pull from folders that, pull from envelopes, because I don't have fully funded in all the rest of them. So I hope you guys are having a good week and enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying seeing the community grow and just seeing the views, so I appreciate you guys. So I'm taking out 100 from giving. Then I'm gonna take out the 90. Again, guys, I'm gonna go back and update these trackers and show the negative amounts, but we're gonna have $90 here. So put the 20s here and the 50. So that's for sports and car. We did car maintenance, giving, sports, and now the rest of it is going to be coming out of my cash envelopes as opposed to my sinking funds. So now my spending allowance, I have 35 in there. I'm pulling that out, and this is to cover some of the spending here and the Apple storage and some of the Olive Garden, because I don't have that much in dining out. So we have 20, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, put here just in case we have a 5. And then dining out, we're taking $10. Put that here. For beauty, I'm taking $10 out. I have 20 in there, so I have another 10. Stationery, I'm taking out 50 because I have the full amount in here, so I don't mind stuffing it again. I really don't go over $50 when it comes to my purchases with stationery products. And stationery are like toiletries and all of that, detergent and things like that. And then from my groceries, I'm taking out $10. So now that I have my funds here, I'm sorry if you can't see them. Comment down below if you like seeing the bills, and if so, I could find something else that would work in terms of like putting this out on display. I thought this would work, but now that I'm seeing it, I think that you're just seeing the tops of the bills, so sorry about that, but we'll get it straight. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna count it up and make sure that I'm hitting my total. So we're starting with 100. I have 100 here. 250 is 200. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 300. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, that's 1, 2, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 62, 63, 64, 65. So 365, guys, we have it to match our total of 365. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my envelope here. I already marked down. These nails sometimes get a little hard, but I already marked down that there's 365 going back to the bank for March. And again, I do this on a weekly basis if needed. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it as often as I need. But I try to do it on a weekly basis just so it doesn't seem to get overwhelming and I'm not depositing a whole lot of cash. So comment down below and let me know if you use this method and if it works for you. I feel like it works for me. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background shivering and all of that. But yep, I want to just say thank you and thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.